On Saturday, hello. So, 2 o'clock means it is time for our Transformers panel on the stand. So I am going to not speak and not bore you because you're not here for me. Instead, I'm going to pass the mic over and let the gents introduce themselves and run through our Transformers panel.
Okay. Hello then. This is the first time I've ever held one of these, so let's hope I get it right. So my name is Russell. My YouTube channel is Toysarless, and I have the incredible privilege of being here right now and be able to introduce to you one of the actual Hasbro designers for this brand that we all love. This, of course, is Evan Brooks. There you go.
Hello, everybody. Happy to be at MCM London for the first time. We're happy that a bunch of us designers got to come out and see you all. You have a lovely country, a lovely convention. But you don't want to hear me speak. We're just going to start going through this stuff. So, okay. First things up. We're going to have a couple reveals, and then we're going to do some pipeline stuff. And then I'll maybe answer some questions if you guys have any questions. We're here all weekend, so if I miss you, eventually. But so first, what we're going to be revealing is the rest of what's going to launch in 2025 Wave 1. So I guess here's the first thing that we're going to start with. So we're going to pop them up right here real quick. Thank you. Let me get a package out as well. Okay, so what you're seeing here is our Studio Series Bumblebee Movie Deluxe Bumblebee. And for those of you who have been collecting Studio Series, you probably remember, oh, we've already done this character before. However, in the initial release, which I believe was Studio Series number 18, he was very much based off concept art, so he looked more like the Michael Bay proportions as opposed to the more toony or cartoony proportions that he ended up having in the movie. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to partial him out and really make him match more of that aesthetic. So now the toy can actually hold his wings back a little bit more, so he looks a little bit toonier. To be honest, his alt mode did not change at all, so he still converts into the, I believe it's a 1967 Volkswagen Beetle. But yeah, we were happy to get this out there. And Russ was kind enough to bring some of the other variants of Bumblebee that show up in that movie for comparison.
They've got all three now.
Yeah.
You got all three.
Yeah.
First appearance, offload, and the other one.
Accessory-wise, he comes with his Stinger Blaster and obviously the sword arm because you have to. But yeah, so this is the first, and this is the deluxe of the wave. So next up, oh,
23 steps.
Oh, 23 steps. He transforms. I don't know if that matters. But yeah. All right. So then next up, you know what? I'm going to go with the box first. So we're breaking the chains of exclusivity and finally bringing you guys the Rise of the Beast Voyager Optimus Prime as a standalone release. So this figure and also the previous figure were both designed by Yuya-san over at Takara Tomy, fantastic toy designer as they all are. But yeah, we know that, especially here in this country, because I believe you guys don't have Target, this was a Target exclusive in the States and some other places. So we wanted to make sure that we got him out there as a mainline release. Yep, he is. And then
we'll put him out there.
All right. And then next, I think everybody expected this after they saw Rise of the Beast. So even though he had the briefest of appearances, we have partialed our Rise of the Beast Optimus Primal into Apelinq. So he has new forearms, he has a new head, and he has his new scythe weapons that he can pop out just like he did in the movie before he was destroyed by Scourge. Spoilers if you haven't seen the movie, I apologize. He does come with the chain weapon and also the keystone. The original figure was a work off of Koki-san, and then Shu-san actually worked on the partial with me to make this figure happen. So he also comes with the closed mouth Optimus Primal head, because the previous release had the open mouth, and I know everybody was like, why doesn't he come with the closed mouth? And it's like, we thought he had an open mouth more in the movie, but we're happy to get that out there for you guys. So this does kind of complete our Wave 1 for 2025.